Okay.
Go sit down.
Okay.
I'm picking you the best team on the world.
Broadcast started. Okay. Air has occurred. Ernie.
It's the second one. It says play now.
I know I couldn't see because.
Ooh. You see
Oh my God! It's freaking recedes farther than freaking LeBron James. Boy. Escalating. Escalates farther than freaking Charlie.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
You better not cross her roll again.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And Oklahoma City is where we'll be going just moments from now, as the Thunder will be going up against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. We've heard some thoughts on it before, but now that we are able to look back on the Warriors' accomplishment last season,
Talking to
all the
Tyler
wins,
Michael,
the first title in 40 years, how do you view the season they
Who,
had,
Tyler?
Shaq, in a
I know
historical
he's like
perspective?
he's really bored apparently.
First year coach.
Who is this? I was like, oh no, I can't.
You're like, who this? I don't speak Americano. Only
The
Español.
high rises of the Oklahoma City Business District gleaming in the early evening light. It's Western Conference time for the traveling Golden State Warriors today. It's getting noisy here in Oklahoma City. We're at the peak, the Chesapeake
Shout
Energy
out to
Arena,
Kaylee.
home of the Thunder. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris
Well, actually,
reporting from the sideline.
Jacob watched more streams.
And it's the Warriors to start out.
Dude.
Hold on.
Now,
Okay.
Golden State's starting five.
Oh my God.
Green at the 4 with Bogut at the
Wait.
5.
Oh, is this my
Here's the
side?
Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots.
Wait,
and it's
Charles, is that
Barnes
my
at the
side?
four spots. And the officials signal the
Okay, I
back
thought it
violation.
was not my
Careful there.
side. Wait,
You are
wait, do I score on the left side or the right side?
So it's
Jamie.
the Thunder now. It's stolen by Green.
Go the opposite. There you go.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg?
Charlie.
I'm not sure.
Fouling retard. You're blue. There's only one blue team.
To foul there.
She's color. You see how close she was to her TV and she said
Oh
she
my
can't
God, you legally blind. I'm about to hit a 3 on you with Curry.
Up top, Curry.
Oh, that's a
He's covered
2.
by
I'm an
Westbrook.
idiot.
Wasted no time
I
on
still
that
got
one.
it though.
Curry's got the first basket of the game for the Warriors.
You gotta press X to throw. Oh my God, violation. You are in love with some violations,
The Oklahoma
Charlie.
City Thunder were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
Oh, sorry. I'll say to somebody.
Over
Curry.
in the corner, Green.
No, Curry.
Some nice
Throw it
passing
to
by Golden
Curry.
State.
What are you doing?
Outside Curry.
I don't care if I.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma
I know
City.
Charlie's not gonna make anything. I just
And
stand
for
here
Billy
and shoot
Donovan,
and
we were
get
talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It would be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that Greg, the Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida. And he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
Oh.
And
Bruh,
one
that was
comes
a
up
fast
bit short.
punch.
On defense, Golden State.
I'm so confused.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Go this way, freaking
Warriors
baguette.
have
You're
gone
so
1 of 3 from the
slow.
field to start this one so far. Here's Curry with the 3, and Durant sends it back. And it's
Out of bounds.
They say it was last touched by Durant.
You got the ball.
Oh, yeah, I know. But even if...
First aid. I mean X.
Oh, sorry.
Shoot it.
And in the first, a little
Oh, yeah,
over
I
a minute
forgot.
and a half
This is my
in.
kid.
Oh my God.
And the basket by Curry.
Swish.
Charlie.
Curry's got 5 now.
Curry, why you gotta do this to me?
Curry's
And
just
here
too
now
good,
the
man.
Thunder.
You can't handle the
On
Curry.
the scoreboard for them.
They are 0 for the game. Thus
Charlie
far.
said some dude in
Still
Walmart
looking
was
for their
hot.
first make.
And when you look at Draymond Green, he's not a guy who will wow you with his numbers or his athleticism, Clark. He brings a lot of intangibles,
Bruh, your
though,
team
and
just pet
I
me.
remember talking early in his career with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State saying those exact things, that he gives you so much more
He
than just what you
obviously
see.
And his current coach and our former partner, Steve Kerr, raves about it. He's the heart and soul of the Warriors, in Steve's words.
Shoot it. Shoot it.
Here's Adams.
Shoot it.
Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Come on, Reese. Gavin, you got the ball.
I know. I don't care.
Get with
It
it.
doesn't matter. She
And
can't.
there's the second call as they can't get
I could get 20. I could get all the violations. Only have one player, and she couldn't beat me.
Oh, you got 5 points.
Why you like egg points, Caleb?
See how long it takes her to
First aid.
figure. Let's see how long it took you so long to figure out just how to freaking.
You gonna miss it.
For 3, Westbrook. And it's
Boy, get
Westbrook
that out of here.
again missing. Golden
Pass
State's
it.
gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first.
Going in. Come on, go in. Go in.
And
No,
it's
you
blocked by
cracker.
Ibaka. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I gotta find some. You're
That
right.
was pathetic.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway,
know,
Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
And the Thunder with the possession here. After the miss from Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Dang,
That's
Green
like
is pretty
temporary
good.
insanity right there.
Do you think he
on,
realizes
Green.
we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
Now Westbrook. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shots good by Ibaka.
Finally got a point.
Finally, they take the lid off.
You
Same
know,
thing.
sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years. Ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors
It's
were at
hard
the
to
top of the
hear
list. I
because-
mean, I don't think anybody, including
He
you and
doesn't have
I,
a mic.
pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
I didn't know
And the
where I
whistle
was.
On the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
I got lost.
For Oklahoma City. Deion Waiters comes in for Roberson. Golden State also making some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Barnes.
Where are you throwing?
51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16
No, I
games
don't.
last season.
I can't remember. I figured it out
Among teams that
earlier.
won at least 50 games in the previous year. That
play?
16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
Now here's Durant following the miss by Draymond Green. And Durant gets it to go.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up
I
his
know.
sleeve.
I clicked it. Why didn't
It
he
goes
throw
without
it?
saying the Warriors
Not
set
even my
franchise
girl.
records all over the
I'm not
place
even
with their
talking
play,
to my
with the win
girlfriend,
total
so
being
shut
the
up.
highest
You don't even know
ever.
what you're talking
But also
about.
of note was it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to
What
truly
did you
have
not
arrived
understand
as
about a
top-notch
single word I
franchise
just said?
in this current state of the NBA?
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Singler
What
comes
are
in
you
for
doing?
Serge
Knock
Ibaka.
that out your
And
hands.
it's
Get that
Corey
ball.
in for Russell Westbrook.
Okay. Wait, when you say X, do you mean
Here's
square
Ezeli.
or A?
He's covered by Singler. And Durant comes to help. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
What in the
Goes out of
world?
bounds.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
LT?
Yeah,
And 101 left to play here in the first. Out of bounds, Golden State takes
What was
possession.
that, Charlie?
And
Where were
that's
you
just
throwing?
carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here is Livingston. Pass to Ezeli. Stolen by Cantor.
Intercepted.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze.
What?
On that one. You might just as well keep going
Okay.
straight to the bench.
He just stood there, dropped the ball. Kaylee, we all know you need some Jesus.
You need more than Jesus to help her.
Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Livingston.
I want to.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He dishes it to Azili.
I pressed the wrong thing.
And Ennis Cantor picks up the foul.
What personal foul? Mr. Good, oh my God. Mr. Good's hairline can't play. Oh, I didn't know.
Here's space. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And Durant sends it back.
I know Tyler's having trouble, but I just gave up on him. He couldn't figure it out.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Golden State's gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range.
I'll pass it to the dude right there.
Stolen by Wiggins.
Oh my God,
Out of bounds, Golden State takes
What
possession.
was that? You straight up walked out of bounds there. Oh my God. You're going to have to help Tyler because I can't keep pausing to help him.
What do you need?
He can't figure out how to get to the live stream and I already gave him my name. All he has to do is look me up and then turn on the filter to find the channel. He's so
Warriors
retarded.
leading by 3. Barbosa for 3.
No. Barbosa.
But they recover.
Barbosa. Oh my God.
Over to the left wing.
Shoot it, shoot it.
No, I want to go for the
Rush the pass
thingy.
to Azili.
Whatever it's called.
Stolen
That is
by
not how
Wiggins.
you do it. It's not L2 R1 and square.
Dude. Real. Oh, dude, you could have been.
And still a close game as the first quarter
It's only
comes
7
to a
to
close.
4.
Warriors lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Here he is. Hey, what about me?
Turn off your grenade.
Here, Charlie, here, hold on. Yeah. Here, but I have to invite you to a party, so pause it.
And Kevin Durant, former
Hold on, we gotta pause it. Here, let's see. Plug this in.
Who's Andrew the boss?
That's, Tyler. He's slow. Shh, don't talk about him. Sorry, Tyler, didn't mean to call you slow. Here, plug this into your thing. Alright, now I'm gonna invite you to cover that up. Nobody wanna hear no loudness. It's gonna be black right now, but don't freak out. It's
You racist.
it's not racist, bruh.
Not right. So, will they be able to hear me now?
Hello. I'm not friends with my own account, so I gotta look it up.
It's me.
Hello. It's my
38.
Hairline's dead.
Okay, now get ready to press the button whenever it pops up.
What?
Press it. Freaking
Oh my God,
retard.
bro.
Oh my God. Now I gotta go through this whole thing, looking through notifications and crap, cause you're slow.
I didn't know what you want me to say. I did not know.
Whatever, slow.
Like he has room to grow, and he gives.
I think it's another level I can go to. You know, always can be better. That's how I look at things. Teammates need me more than ever now. Coaches need more from me, so I got to dig deep and see.
Well, the will seems to be there, Greg, but Kevin Durant seems surrounded by uncertainty. Can he get that and stay healthy for the entire season? How does he work with this new coach? Where does he really want to be?
You know, the truth is, no one but Kevin knows the answers to those questions. And quite frankly, he may not know right.
we go. Okay. So I'm just. That's fine. It's fine, Charlie. It's not gonna work.
Now, what those answers are. He's a very unique and introspective kind of guy, as we all saw when he
Stop! What are you doing? Why do you keep doing that?
Let's just stay tuned on this one.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Oklahoma City right now, the rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with
Don't shoot it, Charlie. Don't listen to Jamie.
Not good shot selection, long range, and a defender.
Come on, Curry. Come on.
And you know that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for.
Yes, Curry. Always, man. Always got to rely on Curry. Curry is like my go-to player here.
Came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
What are you doing? Yes, you did. He was telling you to shoot it. He was telling you to shoot it. How you gonna tell me you didn't know? He was telling you to shoot it here. I didn't know. No, I don't have the money.
Now here's Curry. 8 points for him.
Money.
Jacks up a three. Morrow with the rebound.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's
Shoot it, Watts. Shoot it, Charlie.
Adams outside.
You gotta hold it down. I told you. That's why. She keeps trying to press it, and you have to hold it.
Westbrook against Curry, and there's the 3-second violation.
Dang. It's our ball. It's all Charlie's fault.
Robinson's checked in. Spates checked in for Golden State. Klay Thompson comes in for Ian Clark.
What should he touch?
Ooh, Gavin, you don't know what she's talking about. What? I'm so confused.
Warriors leading by 6. Curry with a wide open look. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that.
Why are you guys playing the worst game ever? Why are you alive? Better question.
Adams, and that's going to be a travel.
That's really a
traveling. That's all you do, Charlie, is traveling.
They're being way too casual with the ball.
Yes, it is.
It's going to cost them if they keep it up. They need to get back to playing smart basketball.
I wish Jack Gaming at 17.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second.
I keep getting confused because I'm normally on this side. I wish Jack Gaming at 17. Capital E, capital J, capital G.
They did change things up, though, as they went through that regular season.
That's Tyler. Gaming. Make sure it's a capital G and a capital
He's got
E
8.
and a capital J.
They double team Curry. The long distance.
Oh, I did that perfect.
Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors. Well, for the Thunder, Greg, you're talking about, they did have to go to the bench more and more. And Clark, as the season wore on, their bench players are playing a lot of minutes.
Yeah, actually,
swish.
Top 10 in bench minutes played.
You got 4.
They made at the deadline.
No, wait, she got
bring
4.
depth to the team, and they took advantage of it.
17.
They're going to turn it over.
I was trying to tell Jamie, so I got a violation. 17.
38.
Oh. Hey, handlebar mustache, if you can hear me.
Here's Roberson. He's covered by Thompson. Roberson can't hit. Warriors leading by 6.
No, Curry. Yeah. Well, what's my picture? Yeah.
On its way from Curry for 2.
I set up that picture using mods.
Not sure what the D was doing there.
What was that? Charlie.
You can't afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Oh, boy.
We know Curry.
You and Gavin or Caleb, that doesn't even make sense.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Charlie,
Kiwi Steven Adams.
why did we have a timeout?
Kevin Adams is not afraid to get under somebody's skin. He's pretty strong
I didn't press
defensively, too.
timeout. Okay.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Curry outside.
They were only in the second quarter. I feel like we're in like halftime.
And Westbrook pulls it down.
It has not been an easy quarter for
No,
him,
you're
at
not.
least
Jamie.
offensively speaking.
Cause I'm gonna
Go to
lose.
the strike for 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Ah, Tyler
I like
said
about
you
Adams.
suck.
I mean, he'll draw the ire of opposing players just because of how he approaches the game. Yeah, and guys, Adams doesn't
Dang,
want to be
Charlie.
known as a dirty player.
Tyler said
I
you
mean, I
suck.
think he feels he plays aggressive and he hustles.
Oh, here comes Tyler's area right here. Tyler,
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Tyler, I see what you're doing through
You
the
talk
screen.
about
Put
players who
lotion
have
up.
that killer instinct. Russell Westbrook is right at the top of that list.
Oh my God! What guy?
Why can't we go to the same?
Hi, you guys do the same cheerleaders tower.
Charlie, you pulled a timeout. Yes, you did. It's a Thunder timeout, and you're on the Thunders, or whatever the name is. He. Wait, no.
And the second free throw, good. And you think, Greg, about Westbrook's killer instincts. You were alluding to that. It's very
Okay,
apparent
you
at
got
times.
this.
Players
You got
praise,
this.
and
You
Clark, I
got
think,
this.
fear him for just that characteristic alone.
Well, how about this, Kevin? Kobe Bryant said Westbrook has the same love for competition
Ah,
that he has.
say you
Whenever
suck,
other
Charlie.
guards are pulled, Westbrook is
Yes.
the worst
Oh,
matchup.
she's scoring points now.
He's really
Not
starting
Charlie.
to ramp it up now,
Back
getting
at it
involved
again
in
with
the
the white
offense here after
Vans.
being held without a point in the first.
From deep three-point range, and Steph Curry gets the three. Curry's got 9 points.
Charlie is
And
losing.
the
I'm winning.
three-pointers
I'm
are
Golden
starting
State.
to
If you
add
haven't
up.
figured that out
That's
yet.
his third of the quarter.
Why
And
did
it
you
brings
do
it to
that?
4.
Why?
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by
Why do you
Westbrook.
throw it from across the
And the
range?
Thunder with some changes. Cantor checked in for Steven Adams. Durant comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's 4
Didn't see a
in for
timeout. Where
Anthony
did you
Morris.
see a timeout?
Here's Curry with the three, and another three
Again,
for Golden
2
State.
threes in a
The
row.
defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out
Charlie-
there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Yeah, it's 2 E's, not an I and an E.
Out of
It's
bounds, Golden
2
State takes
E's instead of an I.
Singler, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
You say you
Golden
ain't
State
got
also
no
making some
nipples.
changes. Iguodala comes in
Yes,
for
it
Green,
is,
and it's
Jamie.
Livingston in for Curry.
Curry scored all the points on my team. What are you talking about?
Warriors leading by 9.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together.
Bruh, of course
hand
the
in
tall
glove.
person grabs
They were
it,
led
man.
by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team.
What if
perfectly
Tavon
because
was here
all
with
of the
his
players
ramen
for the
noodles?
Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
Golden State's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Livingston dishes to Thompson. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second goal. And the Warriors
Jamie.
make some changes. Bazili comes in for Maurice Spates. And it's Barbosa in
It
for
showed up
Harrison
before
Barnes.
it showed up.
No.
Craziness. Jamie is free paper. Yeah.
1:52 left in the first half. Outside Westbrook. They get the rebound.
What was that, Charlie?
Here's Cantor. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon
Boy,
as
your
the shot
girlfriend's
goes up.
shorter than me. What are you
If
talking
you're talking about the Warriors, you know, they were built to play with each other last year. The bigs could all pass very well, and that set up the three-point threats.
And then even on the
Charlie, pass
defensive
it to me.
side, I mean, they had players that really complemented
You do it
each
too.
other. I mean, some undersized power forwards who countered with rim protectors. I mean, they also had the length at every perimeter position to switch on any play. So they are equally as adept on that side of the ball.
I did. It went in. Oh wait, no, it went in, but the dude hit it. I thought I did it too. So it's like your thoughts slow.
Dion Waiters checked in for Russell Westbrook. The Warriors also with a sub. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Thompson. The Warriors
that was
shooting their
horrible.
first free throw of the
That
night
was
here.
a horrible shot.
And
Oh
for
my
Festus Ezeli, came in as an extremely raw prospect a couple years back, a first-round draft pick. His minutes were down actually last season, but his production was decidedly up.
Yeah,
Oh, yes!
He went from 44 to 55% on field goals, from
Jimmy,
53 to
they tried to
63% on free
dunk and
throws.
they
A testament
tagged
to
it, but
how
it
much
still went
effort he's putting into developing that shooting stroke.
No, you
Warriors
can't.
leading by 11. Iguodala right side. A baseline J, and it's good off the back rim and in. Iguodala's got his first points in this one.
I know. I picked.
And
I picked,
going back to
team
Ezeli,
with Curry on it on
impressive
purpose.
physically, 7'6" wingspan, 5%
Charlie
body
doesn't even know how to
fat.
cross
If his
somebody
skill
up.
set
I don't
ever
even know
catches
how
up
to
with
do
his
that.
natural gift, watch out, watch out.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
You went out of bounds.
Some changes for Golden State. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for
Pretty
Ezeli.
good.
And Ian Clark
No.
subbed in for Sean Livingston.
The fact is that she's taller than her.
How's the no girlfriend?
Warriors have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Here's Rush. He's covered by Singler.
No.
Rush's shot is off.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good
No,
a
like,
look
it-
to
it-
pass up there. Even though it
shot.
didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Al Qaeda is.
The Thunder shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
I thought it
And
said
they
Al
were
Qaeda. It said
75% from the line a
Qaeda
season
or
ago.
something. Golden State sucks. Duke.
Okay, gentlemen,
Duke is
two shots.
college,
Two shots.
not professional. I am all for Duke in college, but this is professional, not college. Retard.
And he makes the first.
Charlie did it perfectly. She did a perfect free throw. Tar Heels. Yeah, Tar Heels. Have you ever heard the story of how Tar Heels?
Yeah.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Yeah, when
And
they
so
were
that's the
fighting
end of the
the
first half.
British.
The Warriors on top, up by 12. And we'll be back for the second
So it's
half
your girl.
following the break. Keep it right here
Never
on
mind,
2K
I'm gonna leave
Sports.
that there.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, look, your mama is puke, but I don't go around
Hello
saying
again, everybody.
your
Ernie
mama's
Johnson
puke.
here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal. And Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Some nice stretches of basketball from them. And at one point...
See, I don't
Well,
know
that's all
about
for
that,
now, as
but
it looks
I
like
mean,
the second half is just about ready to get started. Enjoy the rest of the game.
I know Tyler ain't talking. He like NC State.
boy, like NC State. Oh my God.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players
Tyler.
have a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade.
Oh, Tyler, if your girlfriend was on the cheerleading team, the people in the front row couldn't see her.
Getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Too small.
You just can't shoot the triple any better than he did.
Oh, say
in
what
that
you wanted to
first
be?
half. That was incredible.
And here in the second, Greg, he's got to just keep taking them and making them. And if that's the case, no reason for him to stop.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Barnes at the small forward position. Second shot opportunity. And Roberson pulls it down. Roberson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
What
When you
was
look at the
that?
roster of the Thunder from last year's
How?
draft, They knew how to build from
Hacks.
within.
Well, last season's roster, everybody but one player
No,
was either
she
drafted
freaking
or
owned.
acquired via trade. That's a
No,
rare
she
combo in the
freaking
NBA.
threw it
And
from
out of
across
gates
the
here in
thing.
second half, they have
And
not started
the
well.
person
0
caught
of
it.
3.
She passed it from across the freaking thing. No, they didn't. They didn't make it. She just passed it. That's all they did. They didn't even make it. They just passed it.
Thunder trailing by 12.
And guys, for the Thunder, listen, they're not a big market team. They've had to make sacrifices with money to stay competitive. They do a terrific job with the limitations that small market presents.
Here's Bogut, and it's plucked by Ibaka. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get
Come on,
going.
let's get Bogut over here. Come on, Bogut. We got to go for that dunk.
They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Barnes passes to Green. Feeds it to Bogut.
Shoot it.
Again, the miss by Bogut.
And, you know, as we've seen, success in the NBA can come in a lot of different packages. I mean, it can't happen without the big free agent signing or spending.
Not Curry.
It helps to draft a guy like Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook.
No, there's a 20-second delay for all YouTube streams.
And that one's good. Barnes. Barnes has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Warriors.
Yeah, it did, I guess.
A nice bounce back here for Harrison Barnes, Clark, in year 3. Moved into the starting lineup last year and really responded.
Yeah, he did. I think he benefited from the new system. He was miscast as an isolation scorer, but when he can spot up for threes and catch the ball on the move, that's his game.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Caleb, you need some.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Harrison Barnes, very athletic.
Jacob needs some milk, man. Oh my God.
Test. And with his size, he can punish smaller wings.
Jacob's probably still salty from where I got all those kids to gang up on him in their floor, and he was on the ground.
The way they like to space the floor.
Like Jacob Hughes.
No, not Jacob Hughes, not Mr. Good's son. It's Caleb's crusty brother.
Justice Ezeli, he's jacked in for Andrew Bogut.
He knew it.
Oh, okay. Jacob was talking junk about Kevin Bassey.
Yeah, we already read that, Charlie.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Thunder trailing by 14.
And you talk about Harrison Barnes overall. He had a nice uptick in his rebounding last year. And that was a goal of his. He wanted to get his activity level up. And oftentimes the difference between being good and great is just making
I was running and I moved both analog sticks in
different facets of your game. And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Roberson. And that's
nobody cares about your crusty brother.
You can't afford to be playing that loose right now.
Definitely not. I mean, things have to be tight. You want to be playing smart, high-level basketball. You don't want to be brain fading right now.
On its way from Curry for 2. They get it back.
Wow, you gay.
Ezeli inside. Adams defending. Ezeli dishes to Curry. The 3. And he gets it to go. Curry's got 22 points.
No. A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Ibaka, no luck.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely
doing better than Charlie.
And maybe swing the momentum.
And Durant,
kind of is. Because I've never played this game before.
Yeah, but the hand.
This is my first day of playing it, just by the way.
Shots every time down
so y'all know.
Ezeli
Me too.
Inside. Adams on him.
No.
Ezeli can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop.
Look,
all over.
Look, I started running up to Charlie, and she backed up out of bounds.
Deion Waiters comes in for Kevin Durant.
She had the ball, so it's our ball now.
For Roberson. It's been said time and time again that playing in Oklahoma City is one of the tougher places to play in the league. Last year we saw it as well. This place break it so loud when the Thunder are rolling.
Doing better than Charlie.
The Thunder missed the playoffs.
Hey, look, Tyler, this is my first day, so shut up. I've never had this game before.
Really helps.
I literally just got it today. Never played a basketball game before in my life.
And even though the injuries hurt the
oh
Thunder,
my God, you wouldn't tell me the buttons.
Still the strongest ever. I mean, a home record of 29-12 is pretty darn good.
No, you would not tell me the buttons. You were like, it's something, and I was doing some weird crap, okay? When is he going to give him the ball, okay?
Warriors leading by 17, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
How was it out
Just
of bounds?
didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Here's Westbrook. 6 points for him.
And part of
Boy,
why
you
the
need
Thunder
some
were so
milk.
good at home was their attention to detail on the defensive end of the floor. They were a top 5 defense at home. They had the best rebound differential in the league at home.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Just watching Festus Ezeli out of Vanderbilt play. He's got the big body inside, moves pretty fluidly, adroit, good footwork. He's kind of got the whole package.
Yeah, he does. He's a space eater. He's very strong physically, good frame. He's low down there. And what you said, the fact that he's fairly agile, makes him tough.
Ain't got
Andre
no milk.
Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Steph Curry. Second free throw, no good.
I know she knows.
You know, and Ezeli missing a lot of games with various injuries from the knee and ankle a season ago. He could be a quality rebounder and rim protector.
Traveling
He's got to
again.
find a way to stay healthy.
And the Warriors making a change here. Spates is checked in.
What?
It's the basketball term.
Warriors leading by 18. Here's Livingston. Tries to save it. But they get it back. And the Warriors miss again. Oklahoma City's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Ibaka.
Oh, what was
again,
that?
Oklahoma City, no
Why
good.
did he jump so late?
And Ezeli, originally from Nigeria,
Oh,
picked
dang.
up the game late. Only played 6 years of organized basketball before going pro. So still developing his hands and offensive skill set, but clearly he's got the tools physically to play.
Waiters. And that's going to be
traveling, Charlie.
On the travel.
Yeah, big blunder
Played your
there.
5th
And
traveling violation this whole
And the timing
game.
of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead.
Tyler.
Just a tough, bad break there.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Foy's checked in. Golden State also
Because
making some
Caden's the
changes.
man of the
Brandon
relationship.
Rush, he's checked in for Green. And Ian Clark subbed in for Klay Thompson. The pass to Clark. Golden State moving it around. Here's Cancer. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Charlie,
Constantly shot themselves
that's-
in the foot this quarter with all of these turnovers.
you're traveling
You
again.
can't score if you can't maintain possession.
Kmart.
Warriors leading by
Attention,
18.
Kmart shoppers.
Livingston kicks to Iguodala. It's stolen by Foy. Stolen.
Your throat. Your hour. Your
Clark.
throat. Okay.
Quiet
Oh,
so
I didn't know
far
I had the ball. I
offensively,
was
searching
reading.
for his first points of the game. Spades
Come on,
the pass
give
to
it to the
Iguodala.
dude
Down
closest
low,
to the goal.
Dunk it.
and
Oh,
Spades
yes, got
with
it.
the basket on the assist by Iguodala. And what's your take, guys,
know,
on the
but I
hustle
still got it
steps
in.
for the Warriors?
I
Boy,
keep trying to throw it.
they're
Like,
hounding,
there's
harassing
always
every
a couple
defensive
dudes.
end. Very
These,
impressive. And they forced quite a
Cause
few
there's a dude on
turnovers
here
as a
that,
result.
that's Mr. Good.
Also, their
No,
second
there's a
chance
dude
points
that
in
looks
the
like
story
Mr. Good, but
all
that was
night
not
as
him.
well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Golden State. There's 57 seconds left to play in the
Mr.
third.
Good.
Livingston kicks to Iguodala. In the corner, Rush with it. And it's Dion Waiters with the foul.
Blocking
That's his
foul.
first foul.
Charlie,
Yeah, clearly,
you and your
he
fouls.
had
You
established
just love those,
position.
don't you?
And I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt,
See if I can comb
err on the side of
You're
giving
not
the benefit
playing
of
for
the doubt to
Charlie,
the offensive
'cause
player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Just because she
Singer, he's
needs
checked in
cheats
for
doesn't
Russell
mean you
Westbrook.
need to play.
Iguodala's drive. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
The
I
second
saw
half
a
has
rock
it
today.
gone
Good
nearly
for you.
as well for him. He'd only had one before the break in terms of turnovers, but that number's growing.
I'm happy
as
because
this
I
game
made it in
progresses.
and I didn't mean
Thunder
to.
trailing by 20.
I was trying to do something else, okay?
And again, Oklahoma
Don't make
City,
fun of me
no
because
good.
I'm black, okay? Yes, I am.
He feeds it to Rush.
Shoot it.
Poked away. Wants to get it to Iguodala and does.
You know you already
An
got
amazing finish with a
I
hand
know.
right in his face.
Now, they've done a great job of
Cakey,
getting into
stop.
the middle of that
It's cakey.
defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run.
He
You
needs
get
some
that
cake.
close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Tell your mom.
Shots good by Ibaka.
Yeah, just
Charlie
used
got
his
that too.
sprint there to get the post position
Losing
without
by
much
exactly
fight
20
from the
points
defense.
right now.
Yeah, I think he's got to do a much better job next time of just buying
Yes,
up,
exactly.
get some
I am
muscle
afraid
into
to
him.
play Jamie.
And it's Iguodala missing.
There was just enough
Yeah, I'm playing him next
defensive
round,
pressure
though,
to
so
get him
it
off
doesn't matter
balance
either
and cause that shot to go awry.
And that's going to be too many
Charlie,
steps. It's the
you and
whistle
your
on the travel.
traveling, you are just...
She's just sticking for it.
Everybody sees freaking rock, Haley.
She's talking about The Rock.
The rock. Oh, the rock.
The,
She saw the rock.
Here's Clark. He got it up. He knocks it down.
Oh,
The officials are
that
getting
man.
together. They
Oh,
may
my
want to review this
God.
one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the footage
How do
relayed
you,
to
how
the
do you
officials
go like on the
from
zombie
replay
thing
center in
like on the
Secaucus,
on the
I think he
beginning?
got it
Isn't
off
it,
in
I'm pretty
time.
sure it's the same way you go on
The
zombies.
replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain, and that's why we have replays. With these
No, we going in the fourth quarter. You better give that to her. I'm not playing. Give that to her. It's cool to go into the fourth quarter.
What has been a one-sided show.
Somebody come get me. I skipped it.
Warriors leading by 22. Adams is out there with Durant. Then
I'll
there's
say
Deion
volunteer.
Waiters. Then there's Andre Robertson. And it's
that went in.
Foy in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. It's stolen by Green. And there's the whistle called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line.
Oh, Gavin, dude. Jump so much.
All right, now, gentlemen,
That made no sense.
Roof shots.
Savon's in the game.
How was Savon in the... Oh, it's talking about Curry.
Yeah. Savon's Curry.
The first one falls. Guys, you gotta love the versatility of Klay Thompson. He provides so much
Really?
at that
You're gonna
two-guard
shake my
position.
screen
Well, he
like
can
that?
defend 3 positions,
Oh,
Kevin.
I still made it, even though you shaking
Offensively,
the screen.
he does everything you want done from the 2-guard spot. He can play with or without the ball.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Curry can't get it to go. Looking to end his cold spell. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Durant. 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Yes, I have a
Warriors
Steve
leading by 22.
who doesn't have a Steve.
And Thompson's certainly in the conversation for the best two-way shooting guard in basketball. There's really not much
Boy.
he doesn't do well.
Hey, I'm getting mixed up.
Yeah, I can
Here's
tell.
Roberson.
Shooting from halfway across
Left
the
side
court.
Westbrook. Moves back up. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making
Ooh,
those
dang.
lead
Burns.
passes. Like conducting an
Burns.
orchestra.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter.
And Thompson's much more active running the pick and roll lately. A great pocket passer, and of course, the defense has to stay glued to him because of that ability to knock down shots.
And that's going to be a travel.
And you know what? He's
Charlie,
just not
you
on
and
his
your
game, no doubt about it.
traveling.
Their
How
deficit isn't
we need
totally
to get
on
somebody
him,
to keep
but
up
he
with
has
how
not
many
been an
traveling
asset
violations
for his
Charlie's had this whole
Serge
game.
Ibaka has checked in for the Thunder.
What's Warframe?
Boy, he can't even. He on the
The
computer.
Warriors have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far.
I don't
And that
have
one's
that on
good.
the computer.
24 points
And
for
look,
Steph Curry.
I'm not. Why would I have to face him
And
in a
really,
free
the Warriors
game?
had an amazing regular
Is that all he
season
could afford?
last year. And just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Yep, on
And for the
computer.
Warriors last year, they would end
free
the
game,
season
of
with
course.
67
Can't
wins.
afford
That
real
number,
one.
Clark, tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And
I
my
don't-
guess is
I
only
don't
a few
buy
people saw
bootlegged
it coming.
free games, so.
And as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent that the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to
I don't
accept
even
that
remember how to
You know what? He's
1v1
just stone
somebody
cold
on
right now.
there.
Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And he got loose
No,
from the
Jamie, don't
three-point
even
range in
try
the
that.
first.
Hold on. No, give it back. Give it back. Give it back.
Hey, Dad, I'm playing it.
No, you're not.
Tab and
He can't
showing
catch
signs
up
here
with
that he's still got the flow in the second.
Westbrook with a wide open look. And again, no good by
That's
Oklahoma
not you,
City.
idiot.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3 ball in the first half. still bageled in the second.
Another gap in the defense.
1v1 you on what?
They've really had their number today.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
I know, I'm not.
And he didn't
I
get
decided to
quite
let him
enough
play
under
close.
that one.
I knew.
They really depend on him to convert
to
those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
They need this. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
On both ends there, the steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
It's Curry outside. And Roberson pulls it down.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
And Andre Roberson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul.
What? Why did he not catch that? What was up with
Catching
that?
up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Mitch McGary's checked in for Adams. Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Andre Roberson. Kyle Singler, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Golden State also making some changes.
Right there.
Rush comes in for Thompson. And it's Barbosa in for Curry. Here's Rush. That drops and it comes off the assist from
I
Livingston.
tried to, but he always
I like how he puts
doesn't
himself
make it.
in position there to finish on the break.
What,
Yeah, you know,
Savon?
that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Come on in. Come in my house. I dare you.
He kicks it to Azili. Left block shot on the way. And it's good from the elbow.
No hesitation when he saw the space.
What do you
that
want,
he was
Savon?
giving him. That's 2.
Now here's Payne. Not a lot of room. From deep three-point range, Warriors with the rebound. Azili's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here is Livingston. There's the dish to Azili, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Hello.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Cantor checked in for Ibaka.
Turn on the fan, Troy.
And
It's
it's
hot in here.
Foy in for Payne. Ian Clark's checked in.
Turn
for
on the fan.
Warriors.
It doesn't matter. Pick up a drink. Hold on. I'll join it after this game.
Singler outside. It's blocked. And Rush with a clear path to the hoop. That's good.
I don't care. I wasn't trying to.
And pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast
How
break.
did you do it?
Greg, it's really the main reason
You
they're
do
in
the
front.
LT
All
and
that
square.
early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've
What are you
pushed it.
doing?
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
And it's Golden State's ball.
Hey, I'll join it.
They're on a 15-6 run. Clark dishes to Barbosa. Spates sets a screen. Taken away.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, hard to seem toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Quite honestly, they were able to do more or less.
You broke my
Whatever they wanted to
ankle.
do.
A fantastic show.
I just gave up.
what
Let
an
CPU
amazing
take
all-around
over.
game it was for Curry. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Shoots. It's tipped.
That was a pathetic shot.
Out of bounds, Golden State.
What was
possession.
that, Jamie?
That
Where
is
were you
just a
shooting?
careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Oh, here goes
51
Clark.
seconds left
I'm
in the
probably
fourth
going to
quarter.
miss this. This is Isaiah right
Clark,
here.
the pass to Barbosa.
I had to pass.
19, they
What
retain
the
possession.
world? Oh, my God.
Here's Azili. The rebound by McGarry.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot.
Stop
Just a
playing with
poor,
Mr.
poor
Good.
choice there.
Dishes it tomorrow.
Come at me, bro.
Clock at 6.
No.
They get it again. McGarry kicks to Singler. Bounces high.
No, lucky.
That'll be a 5-second.
Sorry, I was reading the comments, man. Wasn't paying attention.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Livingston dishes to Azili. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd
What?
tonight.
A mother's
we saw
beater?
a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
Freak.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before.
Barely. I won by like twice your score.
For something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it.
Congratulations.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with
yeah,
Shaq and
Shaquille
Kenny
O'Neal
the
with his
Jet.
yellow
Let's
teeth.
quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My. And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just.
Of course she would know.
I just wanted to inform you this. He knew that. Press start, bro. You miss.
Oh, where the start button is?
Right here.
Where?
Right here, beside the triangle.
Oh, beside.
Press circle. Here, let me hold your controller. You done something.
Oh, that's what. Oh.
Yeah.
You ready to play me? You think you can beat me?
Jake Michael, you sound like a garbage disposal choking on a balloon. He can't spell. Probably need some milk to help with that spelling. With who? I don't know, I'm looking at all the... Boy, look at his face. Bro, doesn't he look like Bill Cosby? That's like a baseball jersey. Look at Bill Cosby. Okay, here we go. Trying to find the goal scorer.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Spurs.
Bill
out of San
Cosby's your
Antonio.
father.
Checking out the Spurs. They're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Can we talk about Kawhi Leonard, guys?
Sure.
He's
It was
become
so
one
much
of
'cause
only
he said
very
he's
few
spelling-
players
he's
ever
spelling so bad
to
'cause
win a
his big thumbs from
Defensive
driving
Player
in
of the
that
Year
little,
and a Finals MVP.
bundles of twigs.
And he just keeps on getting better.
His ability to guard multiple positions, his length can bar the point guards, his strength and size can bar the power forwards. I mean, this guy does it all. He can ball hawk, and he's...
No, it's not.
Charlie already knows who Kaylee is. Retard.
Yeah.
What?
It's being on some chips.
Gay is not okay.
We're at the sold-out arena in San Antonio, Texas.
What is up with
Warriors
that?
taking on the
Yes.
San Antonio Spurs. Like to welcome you to
Where did
the
you
NBA
get those
on
jerseys
2K
from,
Sports.
man? Oh my god.
This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony.
It looks like
Clark Kellogg,
Jacob's
and Doris
team.
Burke reporting from the sideline.
From the X Games.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of
And logging truck.
Up and ready to go for this one. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt.
Yep, I knew it. I'm doing so horrible this game.
Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level. Was an MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. You could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us, and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. But he was the head of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
Battle Raider 25. Who is this? This is getting crazy. Some people I don't even know up in here.
Oh, I know who that dude is.
Barnes
who is it?
Leonard with the steal.
Who is Battle Raider?
And Parker with a clear path to
Who
the
is it?
stolen by Thompson. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
Oh, I was too busy reading those comments. Who the freak is Battle Raider?
If he doesn't shake out of it and tighten things up.
Oh, of course it's your brother. Which one?
NBA MVP award. He played the fewest minutes.
The one that works at Pizza Inn?
League history, mostly because his team was up by so much. He got to
do
sit a number of fourth quarters.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
It's unusual to see this from him. 3 turnovers already?
You know, I like the aggression, but he's really forcing the issue right now. He's got to just settle down and get back to the game.
You can't even spell my name.
Now, here's Parker.
Ooh, no!
That's not even what I was talking about, because those people I don't know in the chat
and the MVP, there was some pressure with Hart. Relatively close voting, but Curry was the clear winner. Hard to argue with the season he had leading his team.
We had the same score. What are you talking about? You're acting like you have 20 points higher than me.
Curry. Here's Leonard. From out of the wing, he knocks it down.
Style and grace from Kawhi Leonard on that one.
Here's Curry.
Curry, I'm relying on you here.
From deep three-point range.
Man.
And stolen by Aldridge. And there's the call on Klay Thompson.
Oh, dang.
That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Parker passes to Green. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Hey, Django, I'd watch what you're talking about. Your mom might come in the room and see you watching NBA, might think it's a little too violent.
Too many empty trips. They need some points.
Curry gets the bucket.
No, it's different.
And one thing that everybody loves about Coach Pop is his frankness. You get a taste of it in interviews, but he's as honest and straightforward with you as he is with anybody else.
Oh, I do have the ball. I was like, where is it?
Now here's Barnes. Kicks it to Curry. Outside, Green.
Come on.
Some nice passing by Golden State.
Where the freak am I? I didn't know who I was.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. San Antonio's gone 0.
I'm the Iron Giant, Jake.
Start out looking cold from outside.
He's so slow.
Oh,
Barnes against Aldridge. That doesn't go either for Aldridge. Well, you've got Greg Popovich, and I think he puts this at times grumpy demeanor in more of a spotlight. He's playing along, as we all know, with the sideline reporters. He knows, Greg, you know this firsthand, when to turn it on, when to turn it off. He can be as compassionate a person, Clark, that you and I have ever been around.
Yeah, he's competitive, but he understands that we're all human, and he treats people the right way all the time.
Warriors trail by 3. Curry wide open, sinks it. What
How you like that 3, Jamie?
Wow. Curry's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Spurs have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter.
Who is Battle Raider? Talking junk.
He's covered by
Don't
Thompson.
reveal their face.
Leonard, no luck.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense. Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Nice D from Bogut.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy
Michael?
task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Golden State also making some changes.
It's me, stupid. Wow, that's a very, very,
Livingston in for
helpful
Steph Curry.
thing right there. Telling us
The Warriors have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Steph Curry does so many things well, Clark, on the floor.
I knew that was
One area he had struggled with was turning the ball over.
Yeah, and after a slow start, Kevin, to the year in the turnover department, Curry was able to slowly right the ship.
That was all. What was that?
The Warriors trail. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time.
Jamie, that was your team.
The game. Some changes for Golden State. Azili's checked in for Green, and it's Barbosa in for Klay Thompson.
Stutter. That stutter is real.
Passing the ball.
Okay.
There's 57 seconds left here in the first quarter,
on the voice.
and that is good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Up top, Mills.
I'm not even playing as him. That's the
There's the
CPU.
steal.
You crossed up a robot. Good job.
Well, he's got to watch himself now.
You reach and foul
He can't
again.
afford another one.
You can point to any number of things, Clark. The Warriors did well last year. Their play on the road being one of them.
Well, the Warriors were exactly road warriors all season long, partner. Hit the ground running and finished with the league best
5
28
minutes.
road wins.
Manu Ginobili's checked in for Patty Mills. And he can't hit the second.
So there's like a small
And for the
slither.
Warriors, they would go on several road trips undefeated last season. Still, the only time they looked vulnerable were games on the road.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes
Out of bounds.
I made that. Yeah, I did. Losers real. I call it Gavin. Thanks.
Hold on. I'm
Man.
about to go on here and ban him in the chat.
Don't you dare bang him. You better
on.
press X.
I'm about to do
You
it.
better press X.
Okay.
Golden State's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Livingston,
Oh my god.
the offensive
You made
rebound.
it.
I did.
1, 2.
And there's the 3-second violation.
Who are you talking to? Oh.
That's not Ken. That's a man's voice.
I thought that was AJ.
San Antonio's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking call from outside.
They call him AJ.
It's Ginobili outside. That's good. Ginobili's got his first 3 points.
Why are you freaking out? I'm not even playing.
No, dude, I crossed that dude. He failed.
You're just fighting most of the
Couldn't get it in
CPU.
bounds that time.
Man. What sound? Shit, man.
Here's Martin. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Excellent communication on the
Hold
inbound play
on.
there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They
Dang it. I had to get on my computer to do it.
5-second
I can't
violation.
do it right now.
Dude, I am great.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. No good.
Dude, hurry up. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it.
Oh, no, okay. There's no way I could have
And
made that in
concludes
time.
the first quarter of play. It's San Antonio leading by 5. Live from the AT&T
I don't
Center
see you
in
on here,
San
Caleb.
Antonio. You're watching
Get a
2K
PS4. Oh, wait,
Sports.
you can't afford one. Oh, yeah, it'd probably be too violent anyway. You know.
And Spurs head coach Greg
All these
Popovich,
people getting
very
pushed
demanding
down.
throughout the years. He was hardest on his point guard Tony
You
Parker.
know,
And here's
people
what
getting
Parker had to
pushed
say
down
about
might
that.
get a little bit hurt, might, blood. Might get a little violent up in here.
Even though it seems like that was a very long time ago now, to hear Tony Parker talk about it now, it still sounds very fresh to him.
Did he acknowledge, Kevin, that he cried?
It sounds like it, yeah.
The game made him cry. That's one of the things fans forget about with professional athletes.
Jamie.
No matter how successful they get, players never forget that pain and frustration.
You pulled a shooting
foul. Emotions they've gone through to help get them to where they are.
Yes, you did.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Thomas Parker and Manu are the 1 and the 2. West out
Her clarinet.
And it's Martin, and it's small forward. It's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Parker from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Oh, Jay, you just he's making fun of your laugh.
The Spurs play.
It's not Jacob, you retard. It's Jacob Michael.
Every screen comes at a precise time. And
Caleb's brother.
The sum of their talents because of that style.
And here's West for 3.
No, she can't.
No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Three-pointer. Ginobili grabs the board.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well.
What's he doing?
Spurs do have a beautiful play style, and their offensive numbers show it, Greg. You're right there. One of the most.
It's not my laugh, so I wasn't laughing. That was Jamie that was
with
laughing.
their ball movement.
A joy to watch. I mean, they ended up top 5 in shooting percentage last year, as well as top 5 in assists.
Wasn't on break, he hit the rim. He'd have to hit the backboard.
That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Stephen Curry.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Parker drives in. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. His first shot coming late. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Green's got his first 2 points. Here's Parker. He's got 5. There's the 3. Another miss by Parker.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down to just 2 points.
I'm catching up, man.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter.
NBA 2K16.
Good point, Clark. Starting to make some shots, looking to try and get back in
I'm
this.
just letting the CPU go against you.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Defense.
And guys, I would have to say one of the most underrated
midgets. Caden's not up here.
Draymond Green might not be the case anymore after coming in second in the Defensive Player of the Year voting last year.
Yep, he might not look the part. You know, undersized, but you talk to the scouts and the stat geeks, they'll tell you he's one of the best in the game defensively.
Now here's Curry. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. From deep three-point range, and Steph Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter. And San Antonio calls the first.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the
It was the season of destiny.
What are you talking about? Caden needs some shoes with some springs so he can see
year,
her.
and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the finals. Impressive work.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Duncan, he's checked in for Diop. Green comes in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Mills in for Parker. Warriors have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Leonard brings the double team. No good from Parker.
And for the Warriors, they had tough opponents the whole way. I mean, the Pelicans, Grizzlies, and Rockets, they all put up fights. The Cavs in the finals were just as tough with LeBron, but the Warriors found a way to come through.
What the freak? I did not.
Offensive rebound. Here's Green. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. San Antonio leading. Leonard attacking. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Leonard's got 6 points.
And for the Warriors, it had been nearly 40 years, guys, since the franchise made it to the finals. They had a lot of pressure on them to win and finish things off, but they got it done and did it in emphatic fashion, winning on the road. The title solidified them as one of the all-time outstanding teams in NBA history.
San Antonio with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. The 15-footer, good. And the Spurs lead by 3.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
What the freak? Did you see him slide in there?
Point, but the Spurs were in the playoffs
I know.
year.
He just, like, I see that in the corner of my eye. He just slides on in.
Usual top 3 spot, though, although had they won the last game instead of being the
Jamie's
6th,
out here pretending to make it rain.
Right. Didn't have that home court advantage, and as
Quarters.
they went up against the Clippers, it really cost them in
Oh, it's hailing.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Warriors also with a sub. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Ian Clark. Warriors trail by 3. Livingston, that's good.
I don't know. I just wanted to.
Mills with it. From the high post. Again, the Spurs, good for 2.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Livingston, no luck. San Antonio leading by 3.
Okay.
Shoots the 3 and going out of bounds. Last touch by
Dang
Barnes.
it. Whoever you are.
A different look now for San Antonio. West comes in for Tim Duncan. And Martin subbed in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Spates checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Green. Martin against Thompson.
Ooh, dang. He's
And
say
it's
one say
Martin
he's going to tell Rice going to make a diss track on Charlie.
Shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
I know that.
San Antonio's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Got that one up quick. Green's got 6 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Livingston. Got it from 16 feet.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Now Mills. Pass to
Yes,
West.
that's exactly what I'm doing.
Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm
Passes it to Spaghetti.
Otherwise, we'd probably have
Spaghetti
a
makes it.
45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard. Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Here's Iguodala, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And not the guy you want to see
What
at
are
the
you
line
gonna
too
do,
often.
damn
Season
Charlie?
numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
And here's Mills for 3. That one goes. Count. Mills has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Spurs lead by 3. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Coach Popovich, a strong
Oh my
first
God,
half
look
for
how
you.
short
Was
she
the
is.
up-tempo pace part of the game plan?
Well, we've upped the
It's
pace,
Kaden. She's super short. I don't even know how she fits on the screen.
Something's got to give somewhere.
Pop, thanks for the time, guys.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Destiny. Okay. But when I do that, I'll probably play with Savon if we do. Because,
Ernie Johnson here again with
but
Kenny
I'm just
Smith
saying, your eyes may burn off due to
throughout the
Savon's
first
extremely good armor.
They were able to end up with. That does it for halftime as the game is just about set to get going again. We send you back to Kevin Harlan and crew for the third quarter.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
It's been a really good night for Steph Curry. He's got 13 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. He has the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green of the forward set. And it's Bogut in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Aldridge missing. For a while, the Spurs were viewed as a slow-it-down team from their championships almost a decade ago. That isn't the case at all anymore.
You know, I think it took the viewing public quite a while to catch on, though, Kevin, because now most people look at the Spurs as one of the more exciting brands of basketball in our league. Just watching one game of them, and now you know that is the case.
Here's Green, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here.
You know, for the Spurs playing up tempo, I mean, they made that adjustment several years back, to their credit. Since then, they've been one of the more up-tempo and offensive-minded teams in the league. You know, sometimes rest can do more harm than good. It certainly looks that way for them. They've been cold coming out and have yet to find the bottom of the net.
And some stats to kind of back up the Spurs playing that up-tempo style. They led the league last year in distance traveled as a team. Their players would cover almost 18 miles per game played. That tells you there's tremendous ball movement, but more importantly, body movement. And the Warriors put the ball in Thompson's hands a lot more last season. He ran the pick and roll and attacked the rim, taking more advantage of his size and ball handling ability at that off-guard position.
Well, Greg, for Thompson, last season an uptick in his free throw attempts and his assists, and Clark, a reflection of his activity with the ball in his hand.
He's a complete player, terrific offensive player, outstanding defensively as well. And what I like about him is he never lacks for confidence. He stays aggressive at both ends of the floor.
San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Here's Leonard, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Here's Green, and he banks in the layup. Green's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
On the wing, Green to the paint, and Aldridge slams it in.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that. He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Earlier, that freaking.
So last season,
what's that thing? What is the mascot? A squirrel.
He also had his
it slid in, like Jamie made a shot and the bunny just randomly slid onto the freaking court.
Spurs making
on
a
his
switch
stomach.
Here.
It was
Ginobili's
so
checked in. Then for the Warriors, Azili's checked in for Bogut. And Ian Clark subbed in for Thompson. That's good. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
It's Ginobili outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. And that's now 6 points for Manu Ginobili. Warriors trail by 3. It's Curry outside. Again, Curry missing.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Golden State's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Azili kicks to Clark, releases, and Ginobili pulls it down. Spurs leading by 3. Cuts off the pass. Here's Azili, covered by Parker. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Spurs have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8.
He just passed to me.
Curry against Parker. Warriors the rebound. It's stolen by Duncan.
What the freak did I just do? I'm just pressing random buttons to try to steal the ball.
Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, with the season,
I don't know how to dunk
together,
it. Jamie won't tell me how.
I mean, given how tough the West was last year, that makes their 67-win season all the more impressive. One of the best in history in my mind.
Now here's Leonard after the miss from Tim Duncan. Goes back up.
I don't even know where I'm at.
Leonard, no luck. Warriors trail by 3. Barnes.
Oh, yeah, I did see it.
Here's Clark. Kept alive.
Yes.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Yeah, you've got to avoid those kinds of turnovers.
Yeah, mistakes like that derail any team.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Warriors took apart the West last season. They went 42-10 against the rest of the conference. The games between them and second place and the West were the same as the games between second place and 8th in the West.
And the Warriors didn't just pick on the little guys. I mean, they had big wins over the top teams in the West. Against the rest of the playoff teams, the Warriors were a whopping 20-5.
That is
I don't know how to. You won't tell me.
Down to 4 on the bucket from Spates.
Yes, we played the Taken King. We beat it. He has.
They've made 3 of 6.
I beat everything but the King's Fall Raid.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
I did too.
Now here's Mills. D right on him. And again, it's San Antonio.
I know.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here is Livingston. Here's Iguodala. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Iguodala's got his second bucket tonight.
Nice job getting inside for the layup.
You can't beat the first mission or like second.
And then off to the races.
And here's Mills for 3. Outside for Martin. A second chance effort. Can't hit.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly.
Dunked! Did it that time. Yes, I finally successfully did it. I thought I knew how.
Terrible shot.
I dunked it.
How about that fantastic
L2 and square. That's what I thought it was, but I kept doing layups instead.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
See, you did the same thing I did. I never be paying attention to the buzzer.
Terrific game so far. It's San Antonio up by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Spurs leading by 3. We've got Mills. Anderson is out there with Martin. And it's West. And it's Green.
No, they don't.
The San Antonio foul.
Really, they don't.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
The offensive rebound.
And I was like, okay, I guess I'll
and the wide open shot from Green. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here, Clark.
Dishes it to Martin.
Maybe.
The Spurs rebound. Here's West. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line.
Daddy,
and shoot
guess
two.
what?
What?
What? Hold on, wait, we gotta pause.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Antonio?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
And he can't get the first one. Well, David West's usage and overall numbers have ticked away with time. He's still as efficient as ever.
Yeah, not the over 50% field goal guy he used to be, but still a valuable.
Sorry, there's a wreck in our front yard.
Looking at who's out there now.
We had to delay for a second. Y'all can, hold on, we gotta pause
Leonard
this
in
game,
for
sorry. We gotta pause the game, there's a wreck in the front yard. And the dude is all kinds of messed up, so hold on. We'll be back in a little bit. Hey, yo, he got knocked the fuck out.
Okay, so wreck just happened.
Wait, dude, where'd the controller go?
Okay, we back.
Dude, where'd the controller go?
So a dude wrecked his dirt bike in the front yard, did a flip and got wedged under a truck.
They did a flip and then got wedged into the truck.
Oh my, I wasn't even.
And they got it until wreck until we went over.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
He wants pics of the wreck. Excuse me for forgetting to take pictures of somebody in
A real
danger.
example of how to get the most out of what you've got.
It was,
Keeps everybody
too.
on the team focused too. When he speaks,
I've never heard of somebody
guys,
do a
listen.
flip and land under a truck.
pretty delivery that time from Eagle
Or
Dollar.
get wedged under a truck.
San Antonio leading.
Iraq
A three
just
from
happened.
Leonard.
Iraq just happened. Is that what it
Here's
said?
Green, and it's sent back by Bogut. Here's Curry with the three. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
What the free
Aldridge
West
has got 6 rebounds in the game.
West guy's still very strong as a player, but clearly it's his leadership that sets him apart. Does all those little intangibles that help teams win games. And the Spurs last season became the first franchise to hire a female assistant coach. A big step, not just for the Spurs, but really for all of the NBA.
Jamie, you're supposed to wait till you get to the little white
For
line.
West. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Patty Mills. Well, as Greg was just talking about, the assistant that was hired was Becky Hammond, a phenomenal player for a very long time in the
Caught up,
WNBA.
finally.
Clark, you know, you and I were talking about this before. She was a perfect candidate to become the first full-time female assistant.
Yeah, I agree with you, and it might not seem like that big a deal to some, but this was a big-time barrier breaker that the Spurs pulled off.
To take the lead, and it's Curry laying it in. Curry's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
There's the dish to Parker. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Thompson with it. Now Green defending. Scooped up.
What are you talking about? I'm not used to playing this game at all.
Great D that time from Green.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean,
Put-
you'd like
you
to
mean
see
his
him be a
PS2
little
up there
more assertive
upstairs.
when he has such good position.
Another miss by Leonard. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. And the
Free.
call will be
Reaching.
against Tony Parker.
Jamie.
That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Green dishes to Thompson. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one.
Wait, the WNBA, what's that? Women's NBA?
And the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
He broke his wrist throwing a football. What are you talking about?
When there's that much contact, the league is really cracking down on those sort of
He broke his wrist throwing it. He was throwing it and tripped.
Clark, remember a year ago, Klay Thompson was the subject of trade speculation, possibly, in fact, going to the Timberwolves.
That's really what happened, though.
Kevin Love.
Yeah, in the end, the Warriors stood pat, and it was a controversial decision at that point, but I don't think there's any question it was a pretty good move for the Warriors right now.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And out of bounds.
What the freak? Out of bounds.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
San Antonio calls timeout.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
Doris Burke has an update.
I didn't know who I was. I was trying to figure out who I was.
I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. His message: don't even look at the score right now. We've got to make one play at a time and execute. That's how we'll take this thing home. Kevin, he's trying to keep him focused.
Does that count?
Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That should count.
Spurs trail by 5. It's Parker with the drive. And it's sent back by Bogut. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio.
Idiot Bogut. The Iron Giant. I'm not. Yeah, the CPU is defense.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
I can't do that.
Nobody near Parker. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Curry. Lets it go with the 3. The offensive rebound. It's stolen by Duncan. Outside, Green. And it's blocked by Curry. And it's out of bounds.
Dang it, Curry.
Parker passes to Leonard. Parker fires.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter. And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Yep, and they've needed every one of those boards. This game's still close. Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
It's stolen by Bogut. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3.
Counted.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective.
Shooting for San Antonio, Tony Parker. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 7.
Looking at the game Parker's been having, he's got 8 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
Duncan kicks to Aldridge. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Thompson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. can't do much better than that, guys. Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And so Thompson nails both of them. 104 left to play in the final quarter. Parker. But they'll get another chance. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they've brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, you trying to do stuff. Yeah, don't you even start that. Trying to fake it, bruh. Don't you even start that. Go.
A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
Don't
here, the Spurs
don't be trying
decide to talk it over. They're behind by 13. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth
You just
quarter.
see what Jamie was doing early.
Last season, Draymond Green taking over the
No,
starting
he was
power
here
forward
going.
role in Golden State. Last season, David Lee was injured, remember, in preseason. Green was inserted.
Sitting
and he's been
here.
terrific ever since.
Absolutely superb. A former second-round pick. His emergence has fueled this team's rise to greatness.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Warriors.
Clark, this was a physical game.
Yeah, but the awareness
I was wondering what these buttons
to
were.
penetrate really was the
Was that
difference.
you that put all
I
those
mean, when
buttons
you look
up
at the
on screen?
stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Curry. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Beat you by 14 points.
And I
Jamie.
really have always felt Draymond Green was one of those unique players. I mean, he kind of a tweener in terms of that small forward, power forward at only 6'7". But he's got toughness. The long arms enable him to defend bigger guys.
Yep.
And also the basketball IQ. You can never discount the importance of understanding what you're doing when you're on the
Thanks
floor.
for passing the ball to me, Jamie.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Elated, you're right. Now, here's Aldridge.
Jamie's just gonna go for a dunk.
Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way up.
So that he
That's a
can get
terrific
points.
move to the basket. The defense played that one well, but it didn't make any difference.
From deep three-point range, no luck. So we see the Warriors taking
Is that
the
my
game
win?
here.
Did I win?
And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the
So I
sideline.
want to get
Doris?
Jamie and I want to get
Yes,
Charlie.
Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson.
The 2K
I know
Sports
Charlie's not an
post-game show.
achievement, but I played 2 whole games before I went against you and Charlie.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny
You play
Smith
this
and
with
Stephen
Jonathan
Curry.
all the time.
He had just an outstanding fourth quarter
Carolina.
performance.
I don't know why you
He
bring
really
that
had
up
the
every
fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
And I pressed the wrong button, okay? I accidentally clicked California. I meant to click
Man,
North Carolina.
Going to a building on the road and completely control the action like he did. Only a few players
It was
could do
what?
that, Ernie.
What
I'm
is
impressed.
what
He
cap?
flat out
What capital is?
dominated. I mean, you
What
see the
state
kind
has
of
the
plays he
capital?
was making
Raleigh.
all
And
over
I
the
meant to
court.
click North Carolina,
This is
but
the
I
game, no
accidentally
matter
clicked
who they put on him,
California.
he wasn't going to be denied.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Chicago.
We're doing Broforce next.
What's Broforce?
The game.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Alright, we'll be starting off another one on Broforce in a second.